Before we start, here is a rundown of the process for authorization or authentication. Uh, First, you'll need an npm package, jwt1 and after you've installed that, you will be able to use it both on the server side and the client side. After installing it, we are going to, from our client-side interface, we're going to send an email and a password to the server. The server is going to take that email and password and verify against some database that that's correct. For an actual app, you'd use crypto, bcrypt, or any cryptography module to compare the password with the passwords that's stored in your database. But for this example, we're just going to use a plain text email and password and verify it on the server end. Once that's done, now I know that my user is authorized. I want to send back some data. So here in this process, jwt.sign data, in this data field, we need to send something that will be okay to send publicly. So something like a user ID and email, that's okay to send in as public data. And then we're also going to encode it with the secret. Doing that will produce our JSON web token. Now, this web token, if we take it to the JWT website, you can actually take that token, put it in here, and we'll be able to get our payload data. And so this will actually contain everything that we just encoded, but it will not contain the secret. The secret is something that you have on the server end, and that's how you can verify that this user is authorized. That's step one. Once the JSON web token is sent back to the client, this will be stored under local storage. Then, when you want to make a request to get some data, that token will be sent as part of the header in your request. And then, of course, there's your body of the request, is what you're requesting, it's supposed to get, etc. On the server end, that header will get parsed as a token, and that token will be compared / decode / verified with this secret. So for example, if you look at the JWT website here, if we have typed in a different secret, it doesn't work. But for the example they provided here, if you type in secret, that's the secret, its signature is verified. So that's this verify function. So that although this data is publicly available, it's not valid until it has been verified with your secret. And once that's done, you'll get access to, within JWT Verify, you'll get access to a callback. In the callback, if it's good, I suggest placing JWT Verify inside a middleware function, that if it's good, we'll move on to the next. If it's not good, we'll reject it right away. And by placing it in the middleware function, you can have that request that requires a token, place it there. Then if it's verified, it will just go ahead and process the request. And whichever it is, it will send out a response back to the client.